where as another option league is so like these are the last 5 matches before the World Cup national matches. Do you see yourself batting number 4?
Well, if that's the requirement of the team at a particular stage in the game or before a particular game, I'm more than happy to do it. I batted a lot of times at number 4 and so I don't necessarily need to try it out because I've done that a lot in the past and my game doesn't change much from number 3 to 4 because template is quite similar and in any given situation I back myself to play the game that I know. So yeah, if the team wants it at any stage, I'm more than happy to do it.
The World Cup is 3 months away, and the squad is pretty much almost through in a sense. Just the final 1 or 2 pieces of the jigsaw needs to be fit in. Do you think probably the performances over the IPL, because it precedes the World Cup, that will probably help in deciding the final 2 pieces, or will that's pretty much done?
No, I don't see IPL having any influence on World Cup selection. I think that'll be a very, very radical sort of an analysis, and we need to have a solid team. Before we head into the IPL, we need to be absolutely clear as to what we want during the World Cup, and I don't see anything changing because of how the IPL goes for any of the players. If 1 or 2 players doesn't have a good IPL season, doesn't mean they're out of the picture for the World Cup, So yeah, those things are not going to matter.
Virat, over the last 1 year, there has been a slight decline in Chahal's performance if you compare it with Kuldeep's. So, do you think that might, change the combination or whatever you talk about the World Cup squad?
I don't know if you've seen the numbers or not. I don't know if that is bad performance. I don't know what is good. Then it's look. It really depends on the opposition that we're playing against. It's simply which of the 2 bowlers is more effective against the opposition batsman, and if conditions are seaming, then obviously it'll be more pace dominated along with Hardik, who's the all-rounder in the team. So yeah, it's all about combinations, but I don't see one ahead of the other in the pecking order. I think both of them together are the strongest spin bowling partnership in the world at the moment, and that's something that I'm very happy about and the team's very happy about as well. Our success over the last couple of years is mainly because of these 2 guys and their impact in the middle overs and the ability to pick up wickets for us. So I think both have been outstanding and their performances have been brilliant. So yeah, if the combination needs to be changed, it will purely be on which bowler is stacked up better against opposition batsmen, whether they're more right-handers or left-handers. So it's a very basic decision.
T20 सीरीज हार गए हैं, वनडे सीरीज अभी सामने है, तो अभी भी हम वर्ल्ड कप की टीम को लेकर फोकस कर रहे हैं सीरीज में, या विनिंग हमारा मेन फोकस होगा?
सर जीतना तो फोकस है ही, नहीं तो स्टंप की बॉल छोड़ के भी आ सकते हैं।
एक्सपेरिमेंट अभी भी उस मोड में है हम, या फिर टीम वर्ल्ड कप?
नहीं, जैसे मैंने बोला सीरीज़ में कि जिन लोगों को हमने एक सर्टेन सिचुएशन में देखना है वो हम फिर भी देखेंगे। ऐसा नहीं है कि मतलब अगर एक प्लेयर किसी सिचुएशन में एक पोजीशन पे खेल रहा है तो उसमें एबिलिटी नहीं है परफॉर्म करने की। अगर हम लोग T20 सीरीज़ में नहीं जीत पाए क्योंकि हमने पहले मैच में अच्छी क्रिकेट नहीं खेली, दूसरे मैच में ऑस्ट्रेलिया ने हमसे बेटर खेली, तो आई थिंक उस चीज़ को समझना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है कि क्यों हारे। बाहर से बैठ के ये नहीं बोल सकते कि इनका मन नहीं है खेलने का। हमसे ज़्यादा कोई जीतना नहीं चाहता इंडिया के लिए, तो हमको एक बैलेंस बना के चलना पड़ता है। ऐसा नहीं है कि परफॉर्मेंसेज नहीं कर रहे हैं। अगर एक्सपेरिमेंट ही करना होता तो 50 में ऑल आउट हो जाती टीम, अगर हमें छक्के ही मारने होते मैच में। तो आई थिंक उस चीज़ को बाहर से भी सबको रिस्पॉन्सिबली उस चीज़ को समझना चाहिए कि हम क्या करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। और अगर आपको नेगेटिव देखना है तो नेगेटिव भी निकल सकता है, पॉजिटिव देखना है तो पॉजिटिव भी निकल सकता है, लेकिन हमें जो एज ए टीम हमें करना है वो हम करेंगे। हम उस चीज़ पे फॉलो करते रहेंगे क्योंकि हमारी सक्सेस उस पर ही डिपेंड करी है पिछले 2 सालों में। और जो भी 1-2 पोजीशन हैं उनको हम अभी भी सॉलिडिफाई करने की कोशिश करेंगे, जो हमें इम्प्रूवमेंट करनी है एज ए टीम, क्योंकि हम हमेशा इम्प्रूव करने को देखते हैं एज ए टीम। It's done. I mean, as I said, it was a short series, and Australia played better than us, and they deserve to win the series. So yeah, we'll have to be at our absolute best to win this particular series and start well in the series. So it's, look, as far as I see it, it's always an opportunity for a team to, when you've not won 2 games, to come back stronger and show character, because in a big tournament like the World Cup or any big series, you have to keep coming back. It's not like you'll win all the games all the time. So all the guys are really excited and really looking forward to doing that, doing the basics right, streamlining their minds to read situations, do what's required for the team and do it well. So yeah, as long as you take these things as an opportunity, you're heading in the right direction as a team, and we definitely want to be at our best to win the series.
Virat, Rishabh has not played a lot of ODIs before the series. So going in, like since you said this is the last time to judge before the World Cup, is there going to be some game time for him, even at the cost of playing a bowling option short for you guys?
Look, we'll have to think of the combinations. I don't think that playing a bowler less is a good idea or a good option, because with the extra fielder in till the 40th over, it becomes very difficult to sort of get few guys to chip in with a few overs here and there. So we'll have to work around the batting combination to try and give game time to the guys that we want to. But I don't see the bowling combination changing because of that.
You've played against Australia so much over the past couple of months. Is there anyone or anything in the Australian team that you don't know about? Anything that surprises you?
Not really. I mean, both teams know each other really well, and we were talking today at practice as well that Australia probably has a better idea of playing in Indian conditions because of the number of guys that have been playing IPL for 2 months of the year and practicing what they need to every time they come here. So they're pretty used to playing in these conditions and knowing how to play in these conditions. So we'll have to be at our absolute best, and nothing can be taken lightly. An Australian team on their day, when they play well, they field well, they bat well, they bowl well, and they do everything, to precise detail. So as an opposition, you have to be better than that, and that's something that we have done in the past as a team. And it's just about getting into that zone again, and 11 guys pushing forward and trying to win every ball for the team is what's going to take to beat a side which has momentum at the moment. And it's definitely going to be a good series because both teams played hard, both teams know each other well, and the cricket's going to be quality as well. So I think it's going to be exciting to play.
Last week.
Virat, since we are speaking of World Cup, tomorrow also happens to be the 11th anniversary of your World Cup 2008 victory, 19 victories. Your fond memories from that victory, and also as a leader, is there something that you have learned from that series which has really, kept you on going till now?
Well, yeah, that's a long time. So the one thing that I remember from that time was we always had the belief that we could do it, and defending a small total, we were able to win the final, and that was something that always pleased me a lot, because we were a team that were unbeaten throughout the tournament, and suddenly in the final we were just taken by surprise, but still to pull ourselves together and pull the game back and win that game was something that taught a lot of us a lot of things in that final, about our character, about our belief in ourselves as a team. And the only thing that I've carried forward from that time is the belief. I mean, if you don't have that belief left anymore, you're always struggling to sort of make things happen. But if you believe that you can make things happen, then you start working in that direction. So I think that is probably the basic thing for any sportsman or sportswoman playing at the highest level. You have to believe in yourself as an individual and as a team as well. So that's the only thing probably that I've carried through in my leadership.
Final.
Captain, what on KL Rahul, obviously, it was nothing to see getting some runs in over the last week. So, going ahead to the World Cup, all as well for the team?
Yeah, August really well. KL, when he plays well, is operating at a different level, I feel. We've seen him do that in the IPL last year, and we've seen him do that in patches over the last season that we played as a team. So hopefully he can keep batting like that, because it's very difficult to find a consistent player who can play good cricketing shots and still, win you games or strike over 140, 150, which I think is a rare ability to have, and he has all the shots and he's got a solid game as well. So hopefully he can build on this, get some more innings under his belt and play as much cricket as possible. And then, it'll be interesting to see what happens in the final World Cup squad. But yeah, definitely he's definitely made a strong case for himself, and it's good that he's in great nick, and hopefully he can carry that forward.